Hello everybody, my name is Maggie and this is Maggie Budgets and Plans, my YouTube channel dedicated to my journey to pay down debt using the zero-based budget and cash envelope systems, and then some of the planner things that I use to help keep me on track and focused. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and be doing a cash stuffing, and if that's interesting to you, go ahead and grab something warm to drink and stick around. Hello. It has been a few days since I have filmed. I will freely admit, very behind. It is Monday, December 18th. Yes, the 18th today. And I got paid on the 15th and took out the cash that we budgeted and did the planning for in our last video with the budget with me video for my December 15th paycheck from my part-time job. And since then, I not only got paid, but I also got my bonus from my part-time job. And then I also got, I did some nails on some friends, so I got some cash from that as well. So I've got the amount to cash stuff that we had planned, that we budgeted for, and then some extra 20s just to kind of stuff where we want and have a little fun with. So this stack here is the stack that we had budgeted for, and I obviously did not go through and get these guys organized from the bank. I mean, look at that 10. Oh dear. Yeah, it is such a like hit or miss thing, the bills you get from the bank. Let's get that organized. There we go. All right, so here's the money that we budgeted for. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So we are short some money here. Like I said, this is several days after when I thought I would be cash stuffing, but I just wasn't up to filming earlier. So I did take out money to go ahead and stuff in my wallet for food. So that is why this is a little short. But let's go ahead and get all of these guys arranged in the tray. All right, 1, 5, 10, 20s go there. I'm still getting used to having the little tray. I got that specifically for the YouTube videos, and I'm still learning where to put all the different denominations. Alrighty, so there is that. And then the money that we've got from my bonus as well as from like side hustle, my bonus was for $500, which was wonderful. And I went ahead and used 300 of that to pay off my credit card. It is amazing. I have paid off my last regular credit card, and I distinguish that from like my personal loans and things like that. So my last regular credit card, that Capital One card, is fully paid off now. I took the remaining $200 and put that out in cash. And then I also had worked some side hustle jobs doing nails for my friends, and that cash is in here too. So in total to stuff out of here, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, $80. And then I had also pulled a little bit out of this already to get some stuff too. So that is also to be stuffed today. I'm going to put that at the very back so it's separate from the other stuff. Alrighty guys, and here is the cash envelope breakdown worksheet that we filled out last time we were together. I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side so that I can still see it and reference it as I need. Let's get started with my wallet, and we're going to start by unstuffing the coins and anything else that needs to get pulled out of here. So like I said, I'd already put money in the food envelopes, but I am going to go ahead and remove these coins that are here. And we might put a little bit more money in food. I'm not eating at home very much right now, mostly because I'm working 12-hour days and I just desperately am in need of food on my way home. So this has been a little hit or miss. Let's take that one out, and we're just going to go ahead and stuff that into savings challenges as well. And then I've spent all my gas. House is $10, which we had left that last time. Now Nova has some money in it because I had to take her to her shot clinic, and we had budgeted for that out of my last paycheck. And I'd originally was going to do that purchase on my debit card. So I'd left the money, that the $60 I'd budgeted for that, in the bank, but I ended up deciding that I wanted to pay for it in cash. So I borrowed money out of these funds and then went to the ATM today and got $60 again to make sure that that was all good. So this is what, hello, here's Miss Nova coming to check out what I'm up to. Hi, baby girl. Can you go lay down on your bed, please? I know I was talking about you, so you had to come check it out. So this is the change from Nova getting her shots. So I am going to go ahead and roll this over into the vet fund. And then I'm going to pull this change out. That's what I do for any money that rolls over from Nova. Anything that's $5 or $5 or $10 and above gets rolled over into her vet fund. So that's set aside for now. There's nothing in spending. And then income had a 20. I think it's just 120 in here. That was a cash tip. Come on. I think it was, yeah, just that 120. And we'll go ahead and put that back here at the back to stuff with kind of the extra funds. So I already did food, and the only other thing that was going to go into the wallet was going to be $10 in spending. I will probably put more money in my food, but I'm going to wait till I stuff kind of everything we budgeted, and then we'll take a look at the extra money we've got left, and then I'll reassess what, if anything, to put into the wallet. All right, next we need high priority sinking funds, which is this blue binder. And in this, okay, we've got car is getting $10. So let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Okay, so car now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $130 in the car fund. Emergency is getting $10. Oh, hello, Miss Nova. Thank you. You're playing with my decor again? I did do a good play session with her before we got started, and I don't know what's up with her. She's very feisty today. So emergency now has $20, $30, $40. So we're going to mark off the 10 that I just added in. A little bit of a different color scheme today with my marker. This one's a purple. All right, so that is the emergency fund. Okay, there's emergency. Medical is also getting $10. So medical now has $10, $25. $25 in the medical fund. I hope that you guys have had a very good day and that you're all ready for the holidays. We've had Hanukkah come and go, and Christmas is right around the corner. I hope you guys are having a good, safe holiday season. Vet is getting $10 from here, and then this $10 that's being rolled over. So vet now has $10, $20, $30, $35, $40 in it. So I get to mark off two 10s here, since I added two $10 into this one today. We're gonna do these guys. That one, and then we'll do this one too. Yes, so I am still getting ready for Christmas. I was gonna make a lot of my friends and family's gifts, but I super overbooked myself at the salon, and there's just no way. I'm coming home at 8 if I'm lucky every night, and I'm just exhausted taking my first client at 8 in the morning, and it's just not, I just don't have it in me to finish making people's gifts. Waxing is getting 10. So waxing now has 20, 30, 40, 45. Yeah, so I've given up on getting people gifts made by Christmas, but I'm going to try and have them done by New Year. So there'll be New Year's presents and Christmas presents separated out. And I think my friends and family will be okay with that. Weed is getting $10. Miss, What are you doing, Miss Miss? Miss Nova's in the back knocking things off of the table. So weed now has $35 in weed. And I, on my worksheet, forgot to put anything in my work binder, in my work envelope. So we're gonna hold that. And if I end up with an extra 10, I'll know that I forgot to write it down, but I did budget for it. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, so that is the high priority. Now for low priority. In the low priority binder, Bath and Body Works is getting 10. So that means it now has $10. Clothes is getting 10. So it means clothes now has 20, 35. Then next, we've got gifts, and gifts is getting 50. Most of this is gonna have to be unstuffed in my next video where I do my budget check-in, because I was feeling so bad about the fact that I wasn't gonna get stuff finished the way that I wanted to, that I went ahead and, so clothes, oh no, not the 5, the 10. There we go. Clothes now has 20, 40, 50, that I went ahead and bought some more gifts. Did that today while I was running some errands. And then next, games is getting $10, but that I stuffed digitally, and that I've already taken care of, which means that the only other things to put to stuff are our challenges, our savings challenges. So here we go, savings challenge binder. Okay, and and Roll the Dice is getting $24 this week because I went ahead and wanted to make it a little harder on myself. All right, so it's getting 20 and then 1, 2, come on, 3, 4, 24, which means Roll the Dice now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. $74 in Roll the Dice. I love how quickly this fills up. I never would have thought that it would. And it just feels really nice to save into this a little bit at a time. All right, so last time in the Budget With Me video, I rolled the dice. That's why I have this little Post-it here so I know which numbers to mark off. We had a 2. And then a 6. Do I have any more 6s? I do. I have one down here. A 2 and a 6. And then a 5. And I don't think I have any more 5s. Okay, so we'll do a 2. And then a 3. 4, 5. And then I had another 5. So we'll do a 3 and a 2, and then finally I had another 6. So let's go ahead and let's get some of these 1s marked. Well, I don't know, I might need the 1s. Let's wait on that then. 6, let's go ahead and do 2, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's do it this way. So we've got 2, 4, 5, and 6. Alrighty, there we go. That's our biggest pay into Roll the Dice yet. But there we go. $74 in our Roll the Dice challenge. And then the rest of this is to just get put into savings challenges. So because I've got a 5, we're going to go ahead and put that into the $5 banknotes challenge. So that gets added here. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 here. So that's over $100 in savings challenge binder alone. I thought it would take so much longer for these guys to start adding up. I'm loving the savings challenges so much. But I am thinking about emptying out this binder entirely and restarting it for the new year. I'm hoping, I asked my family for a laminator for Christmas, so I'm hoping I can laminate these trackers and everything so that I don't have to print them a million times. And if I do end up doing that, then I will want to restart this, and then I'll pull all the cash out, and I think I'll just put it towards debt and start fresh in the new year. So the final $2 will go into our $2 savings challenge, which means this has $5, $6, $7, $8 in it now. But what do you guys think about emptying out the savings challenge binder and starting fresh for the new year? Like, I've only been doing this for a couple months, like 2 months with the savings challenges. So part of me is like, I'm still very early and I could just continue going, but I also kind of like seeing how much I can accomplish in a calendar year. So do you guys do that? Do you start fresh with your savings challenges every year, or do you just roll everything over? So that's the savings challenge binder. So that is all the money that we budgeted for intentionally. Now let's put this away and go ahead and figure out what we're going to do with this cash we have left. So how many 20s? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 20s. And you know what? I used 20s to pay for, well, weed earlier because I went by the dispensary and got some edibles. So what I think I might do, and I want to say it was $60 that I paid in cash. Let me grab that receipt really quickly and see, and then we'll do a little mini unstuffing out of the weed envelope to make this stack whole. So yes, I did check the receipt from the dispensary, and I did spend $60 out of the cash that I'd had from the bank. So what I am going to do to start is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what we've got in weed. And we have 20, 35. So I'm going to go ahead and take this and add it back in to there. And then the remaining, what, $25? I think that's how that math works. Yeah, the remaining $25 that I spent on weed, we'll just say that I stuffed. All right. Hi, baby girl. Thank you. Can you go please lay down for me, please? Yes. Can you please go lay down, Nova? Hi, baby girl. Yes. Miss. Come on. I know, baby girl. Miss wants some attention tonight. So let's get back to this. So I'm going to go ahead and start by stuffing $20 into each of the high priorities, except for weed, because as I said earlier, we're going to kind of count what I spent at the dispensary as if I had stuffed it. So we're going to do $20 more into car, which takes us up to 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. Does that seem right? I guess, yeah, I must have had 140 earlier. I don't know. My brain's not processing this very well tonight. You guys can let me know if I miscounted anything, or I'll see it in the edit. All right, there's that. Emergency is also going to get a 20. And I'm actually going to take these 10s out and do that. So emergency now has $60. So I added 2 more 10s. We'll just go ahead and do the bonus down here. And then we'll start this little guy over here. Alrighty. There is emergency with its $60. Medical is going to get 20. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45. Sorry about that interruption. Nova is very feisty tonight. So medical has 20, 30, 40, $45 in medical now. I finally just had to lock Miss Nova up in the bathroom, so you are probably going to hear her meowing through the rest of this video. But she's just not settling. I'm working too many hours and she's not getting enough attention. Which I do understand her frustration, but also got to get this done. So vet is getting 20. So it has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, $60 now. Let's go ahead and mark off 2 10s here. There we go. Okay. Waxing is gonna get a 20, and I'm gonna stop stuffing this once it gets to $100 because I never pay more than that for my waxing. So waxing has 20, 40, 50, 65, which is enough to cover my next appointment, but I like the idea of having a little extra to help me get ready for the one after that. Weed we're skipping. Work is getting 20. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 55 in work. So with the money that is left, I think I want to put $50 towards gifts, since I know that I've spent quite a bit that I'm going to need to unstuff. So we're going to go ahead and do another 50 into gifts, which will take gifts up to 100, including the amount that I stuffed earlier. Yes, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100 in gifts. And then let's see, let's do $20 into hobbies. So that'll take this up to 25. Let's do $20 into haircut because I'm gonna need one of those soon. My hair is way too long. And we're gonna actually do that, and we're gonna switch that out. So we've got $40 in haircut. Let's go back to the beginning. Bath and Body Works is gonna get a 20 because the semi-annual sale is coming up at the end of the month, and I'd like to get about 3 candles. So Bath and Body Works has 30. Beauty can get a 10. Books is good. Clothes I think is good. Costco I don't need to pay into. Decor can get a 5. Well, let's give it a 10. We got some cash. Let's give it a 10. Trying to stuff a little bit into each of these categories. Games is online. Gifts we've stuffed. Haircuts we've stuffed. Hobbies we've done. Kickstarter can get a 20. Organizing can get a 10. Just gonna use this kind of nice extra money, this bonus money, to help pay into all of these categories a little bit. Self-care can get a 20. I'd love to get another massage before too much longer. Travel can, let's see, what do we just have? What do we have in travel? We've got $15 in travel, and I have $35 left. Let's do 15 into travel. So travel now has $30, 10, 20, 25, 30. $30 in travel. And then that final 20, we're gonna go back to the high priority binder, and we are gonna put it in work, since a lot of this cash came from my extra work and labor, and this will help pay into my future as an independent nail tech. So that brings work up to $20, $40, $60, $75 in work. Alrighty, there we go, you guys. I'm sorry for the very chaotic video. I feel like the last several I've filmed have been that way. Gotta figure out how to keep the cat entertained while we film. But yes, there we go. Cash stuffing all done. The next video will go ahead and be my budget check-in, where I'll go through and unstuff anything I need to unstuff, just double check the bank account, make sure bills are coming out as they're supposed to, and then go ahead and do any reconciling I need to make sure that I'm keeping my bank account at a zero balance in total. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging around today. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.